Hey, good morning YouTube. Good to see you guys. So today we're gonna take a look at Seville. We're in a master plan community in South Gilbert. Right behind me over here, you can see Santan Mountains. This is one of multiple entrances into the Seville community. Most of them are like this, where they just have this really cool entryway with fountains and architecture, and those gates right there don't actually close, but they just give it a real grand look when you first go in. So we're gonna check out both the neighborhood, some of the parks, and then after that we're gonna go check out the country club area, because that's probably the larger reason that most people would want to live here. Country club is optional for residents. Not all residents have to be a member, but it has some pretty cool amenities. So we'll talk about that towards the end of the video. All right, let's go skate it. First impression inside. Beautiful upkeep. Good job, Seville. All right, first neighborhood, Castillo. Let's go check it out. These are some big homes. Looks like we're definitely pushing 3,000 square feet. Some of these might be 4. A couple of smaller 2,000 square foot homes, both single and double story. And I'm loving the view of the santans that these guys have in their backyard. There's a house for sale. These lots are pretty good size as well, so the newer communities are going to have smaller lots most of the time. And so there's a little bit of a choice that you have to make there of, do I want newer finishes and more contemporary, up-to-date style, or do you want to have a bigger lot and then maybe renew some of the finishes yourself? And that's a choice that we've made, and for our family. And everybody has to take into consideration what their priorities are, what their skill sets are, what their budget is, and then you can make that choice. But I am of the preference that I love to make things new. I love to problem solve. I love to renew. I've got a construction background, so it's not a big deal for me. But that's not the case for everybody. I know tons of people and tons of my friends who have great jobs, and they would rather spend their hours at work instead of caulking some showers, So it's really up to you. Hey, there's a park. I love parks, you guys. Space dedicated towards play and recreation. Man, we need more of that in our lives, don't we? Okay, next neighborhood, Traviso 2. So here we are. Let's go check that one out. All right, so we got some larger homes, some medium-sized homes. I would say we're ranging from maybe high 1,800 square feet, 2,000 square feet, all the way up to around 4,000 square feet here, with both single and double story. And what's interesting about Seville is, if you scan the MLS, you'll see builds dating all the way back to around 2000 and all the way up until, I think the oldest one I saw was 2008. So each neighborhood was developed at a different time, though, so it's usually between neighborhoods when you're going to see that. But yeah, this is beautiful, and you can just tell by the size of these trees. Like, these have been here for at least 10 years, if not longer. Okay, let's check out that park. So this is a cool spot. I want to say there's 4 parks in Seville. There might be more, but it's been a bit since I've studied the map. But there's multiple parks, which is awesome. And as you can tell, miles of walking trails and acres of green space, and that does not include the golf course. One more neighborhood caught my eye. It's closer to the golf course, so it looks pretty cool. So we're gonna go take a look. All right, so as you can see here, barely, my camera doesn't catch it, but this neighborhood is actually gated, but you can still walk in. But this is also a neighborhood that overlooks the golf course. So this is golf course frontage, and you'll kind of see that in the back there. So this is also a mixture of homes that look like they range from 2,000 to 4,000 square feet. We got both single story, double story, and they're all very neutral to blend in with the scenery, which is cool. And just judging by the trees, and from what I remember, I think these are like 05, around 05. So there you can see the golf course, walking trails, lots of green space. So depending on where you're from in the United States, and I can identify with this, when you think of gated community, you think of, 1-acre parcels, 2-acre parcels, multi-million-dollar homes, and that is not the case in Arizona. So as you can see, these houses are pretty much the same as the non-gated community houses. And you'll even find mobile home parks down here that are gated. And so it's more of just a peace of mind thing for residents. And Gilbert is not a dangerous city. It is very, very safe. So I think it's just a peace of mind thing that people either prefer or don't prefer, depending on their perspective. I always love the water. You guys gotta love the water in the desert. It just really sets a good vibe. Okay, so enough with the neighborhoods. Let's go check out the amenities, the country club. So the Seville Country Club, you can join as a full golf membership and have access to everything, or you can join as a social membership. So the option is up to you, but this is a beautiful spot, and there are sports courts, a pool with water slides, like tennis courts and pickleball, a restaurant and a sports bar, game rooms, all sorts of things for you and the family. They even have daycare and a preschool up here. So you really should look through their website and see what they got. But I mean, there's a coffee shop. I mean, this is just beautiful. So it really makes living here, if you join this country club, it's going to feel a lot like vacation, which who doesn't love that? So this is definitely appealing. Look at that view, you guys. This is where the restaurant is. So you just sit out here and overlook the driving range, watch some people golf, maybe after you play some holes yourself. Love this architecture, very Tuscan. And we got some bocce ball. All right, let's go check out the sports courts. It's a massive sports complex. So we got the tennis courts and pickleball, basketball courts. They've got a sports field here for training. They offer a ton of classes for kids. So I have a lot of memberships, but Seville is not one of them. So I'm not able to go into the buildings or scan myself into the gates. But I'm going to go show you the pool here. But to the right of me right now, this is one of the workout facilities. And this is an Olympic-sized swimming pool. So you've got lap swimming over there. There's also an area with water slides. So really nice. And just imagine, if you've got young kids or teenage kids, oh man, what a bunch of amenities that they can enjoy. It's pretty dreamy, actually. And this building on the right, that is the arcade and game room. Hey, what are your thoughts? I'll tell you mine. This place is amazing. I'm ready to sign up right now. I actually do know a few families that do that, and they don't even golf. And so they just come up here, enjoy the pool, drop the kids off for a little bit of daycare, get a workout in, maybe do some work, get a glass of wine. There's a preschool here as well. So pretty cool spot. So whether you live here or you live in the area, I would highly suggest checking out the Seville Country Club. But if you're looking at a place in Seville, please reach out. I would love to show you around and help you with anything or answer any questions you might have. So always no pressure, but I would love to be a part of a solution for you. And if this video added some value, please like or subscribe. And thank you so much, and have a wonderful day. Take care.